The old highway stretched into nowhere, a seemingly endless path swallowed by the horizon. Ilara Vance drove that road often, her car a lone traveller in the vast emptiness. One Tuesday she never arrived at her destination. Her car was found idling softly, door ajar, as if she had just stepped out for a moment. A single unlabelled cassette tape lay beside her purse on the passenger seat. There were no signs of struggle, no witnesses to her disappearance. Just the wind whispering through tall, dry grass, carrying secrets only it knew. Ilara was simply gone, as if erased from existence. Investigators scoured the area but found nothing out of place. No footprints led away from the car, no clues to follow. Only the endless, desolate landscape stretched out before them. The cassette tape was the only anomaly in an otherwise ordinary scene. Why this tape? Why now? Did Ilara leave it as a clue, a breadcrumb trail to follow? It was a puzzle with too many missing pieces, a mystery that deepened with every question. Her family pleaded for information, their faces etched with worry and despair. The mystery of Ilara Vance deepened with each passing day, capturing the attention of the media. The tape remained, a silent promise of the unknown, a haunting reminder of her vanishing. Detective Harding took the cassette home. He felt a strange reluctance to play it. The machine whirred, then clicked. First there was only static, a hiss. Then a sound unlike anything he knew. A low, guttural hum vibrated deep. It resonated directly in the bones. Then sharp clicking sounds, almost like language. Harding felt a prickle on his skin. The room seemed much colder. What was this unearthly noise? No discernible pattern, just alien modulations. A profound echoing silence followed, as if something was listening back. Each listening brought fresh unease. The sounds whispered of vast, empty spaces. This felt chillingly, terribly real. What had they done to Ilara? Where had they taken her? The investigation shifted focus. The team, after exhausting all other leads, turned their attention to a place that had always been shrouded in mystery and fear. Blackwood Forest loomed near the highway, its dense canopy casting long, eerie shadows that seemed to stretch out and beckon the unwary traveller. Locals spoke of it in hushed tones, their voices dropping to whispers whenever the forest was mentioned, as if afraid it might hear them. They told tales of strange lights and unsettling silences, of nights when the forest seemed to come alive with an otherworldly presence. Now, it seemed a plausible stage for Ilara's disappearance. The forest, with its dark reputation, was the perfect place for someone to vanish without a trace. Search teams combed the forest's edge, their flashlights piercing the darkness but revealing little. They found nothing, no tracks, no signs. It was as if the forest had swallowed her whole, leaving no evidence behind. The forest floor was undisturbed, serene yet ominous, as if mocking the searchers' efforts. The trees stood like silent sentinels, their tall, dark forms creating an almost impenetrable barrier. A palpable sense of being watched pervaded the air, making the hairs on the back of their necks stand on end. The sounds on Ilara's tape, did they originate from Blackwood? Investigators brought portable recorders, hoping to capture any anomalies. The forest offered only its usual sounds. The rustling of leaves, the distant call of an owl, nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing like the alien cadence that had been recorded on Ilara's tape, a sound that defied explanation. Old maps showed forgotten trails, abandoned cabins, places where the forest's secrets might be hidden. But the sounds hinted at something more, something that lay beyond the reach of human understanding. The forest guarded its secrets well, its dark, dense foliage hiding whatever truths it held. Blackwood Forest held its breath, as if waiting for the next chapter in its long, mysterious history to unfold. And the eerie recording played on, a haunting reminder of the forest's silent scream. Years before Ilara vanished, the Miller family disappeared from their isolated farm. Neighbours found the house empty, breakfast half-eaten. The radio played softly in the kitchen. The Millers were gone. No note, no struggle. The case went cold, a local legend. Until Ilara's tape surfaced. A young officer remembered the Miller file. An old reel-to-reel player found in the attic seemed significant. The Miller tape was carefully restored. The sounds were different from Ilara's, a persistent rhythmic metallic scraping. The connection was undeniable, terrifying. Two disappearances, decades apart, linked by unearthly audio. What frequency were they tuning into? Investigators laid out the maps, Blackwood Forest, the Miller farmstead and more. A pattern began to emerge, a constellation of high strangeness. The audio recordings were meticulously analysed. Sound wave visualization showed complex, unnatural structures. Were they signals or byproducts of something else? The old recording devices, cassette players, reel-to-reels. Perhaps their imperfections were key, relics from a quieter age now bearing witness to cosmic whispers. The silence between the sounds grew louder. These were not isolated incidents. They were echoes of something larger, if one dared to listen closely, if one dared to press play. What were these terrifying sounds? Attempts at communication? Warnings? A vast, uncaring universe and its chilling alien soundscape? The true horror lay in that indifference. Those who listened to the tapes too long reported strange effects. The sounds seemed to imprint themselves deep within the listener's mind. Some quit their jobs, moved away, trying to escape the lingering resonance. But the sounds followed them. The silence itself became a source of terror. The world became a place of hidden frequencies. The term cosmic horror felt apartment. The recordings were windows into a reality best left unseen. But curiosity is a powerful force, and some doors, once opened, cannot be closed. The cases of Elara Vance and the Millers remain unsolved. Their disappearances have left a void, a silence that echoes through the corridors of time. Official explanations are mundane, runaways, unfortunate accidents, yet these explanations fail to capture the eerie essence of their vanishing. But those who heard the tapes know something else is true. The recordings tell a different story, one that chills the spine and haunts the mind. The recordings are locked away now, deemed too unsettling. But their echoes persist. They whisper from the shadows, reminding us of the unknown. Blackwood Forest broods under the moon. Its trees seem to murmur secrets, secrets that the wind carries through the night. The Miller farm slowly decays. Its walls, once filled with life, now stand as silent witnesses to whatever transpired there. Do the sounds still emanate from there? Some say they can hear faint whispers, others a distant cry. The universe is vast, unimaginably so. Its silence is profound, yet it is filled with the potential for sound, for life, for mystery. Its silence is not emptiness, it is a canvas for possibilities. Each star, a note in the symphony of the cosmos. These recordings offer a glimpse into the terrifying end of that spectrum. They are a testament to the fact that silence can be more terrifying than noise. Perhaps it is better not to know. Ignorance, after all, can be a form of bliss. But the tapes exist, the sounds are real. They are a haunting reminder of what we cannot see, but can only hear. They are a reminder that we are small and the dark is large. In the grand scheme of things, we are but a whisper in the vast expanse. Listen closely to the quiet places. You might hear more than you bargained for. The silence is never truly empty. It is filled with the echoes of the past and the whispers